What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Theater Room. I'm your host, Catastrophe, and before I even tell you what show I'm watching right now, what season I'm on, what episode it is, I already know what you guys are thinking about. Yes, I am continuing Helluva Boss. Yes, we are starting season 2. Yes, I do got the wrong shirt on, but guys, alright, just think about it. I know you guys are probably mad at me that I'm wearing the wrong shirt for the wrong show, but hear me out. We are watching season 2. We are starting season 2 of Helluva Boss, and what better way to start off the next season of this show, this amazing show, than wearing the very cure for depression. Take that depression t-shirt from Has-Been Hotel. And guys, come on, it may be the wrong shirt, but wrong shirt, same universe, okay? Maybe a different show, but it's the same universe. We are still in the Helluverse, and we're going to be enjoying every single episode, just how have we been doing in the last season, alright guys? If you guys are ready to start off season 2 with the one hell of a kicker just as much as I am, let's see what this season has in store for us. And with that, roll the film.
There is my little, which son is this one? There's so fucking many.
Stolas, Your Highness.
Stolas! Yes! right.
And just like that, right out the gate, I am not a huge fan of Stolas' dad. Okay, dude, really? Which kid is this one? How many kids do you got to forget the purest and sweetest son that you got out of all of them? Alright, Stolas is the number one kid, number one character in my heart for this show, okay? And really, let's be honest, with that introduction, that demonic introduction that we just got from him, pretty weak compared to Stolas after what we just saw in the last season, dude. Stolas showed the entire world exactly what a true possession and summoning really is. Compared to his dad, nah, Stolas freaking takes on everybody.
You are destined to sire a precautionary addition to the Gowisha family, so you are now engaged. Congratulations. Isn't she charming?
Dude, he's a kid, and you're already telling him the greatest job he needs to do for his demonic royalty, like, passage to this family. Dude, like, and you're already telling him that he's already, like, right away engaged? Like, he's already has, like, a freaking fiance waiting for him? Dude, he's a kid. Let him enjoy his childhood.
Oh, would you like it if I took you to the circus in town? Children enjoy the circus, right? Would that distract you enough from your non-negotiable future marriage?
Oh my god, yeah, no, talk about real father here. Non-negotiable future passage to the family, and the piece of shit couldn't even be bothered to go to the circus in person with his own kid. The freaking butler is here holding the mirror the entire time. That butler's arm is gonna wear out halfway through this trip. But dude, poor Stolas is already suffering so much on his birthday, on his freaking birthday.
Everyone's favorite thing about circus shit, the motherfucking clowns!
I think it's pretty much safe to say that clowns are the number one scariest thing in all of history. Because, bro, how messed up do clowns have to be in anybody's book that even the demons, literal demons, residents of hell, are even afraid of? Demons don't even fuck with freaking clowns. I'm gonna repeat that. Demons don't even fuck with clowns.
That little clown you have, my son really enjoyed that one. I was wondering if I could buy him. Buy him? Purchase him. Yes, accurate.
You're really just gonna walk him to this dude's place of business and just straight up ask him, like, hey bro, your kid over there outside, is he for sale? Like, do you mind if I buy your, like, flesh and blood and take him to my castle where you're probably never gonna see him again? Yeah, cool, great. Like, how much we talking here? Like, I got plenty in my wallet just to buy your, you know, your spawn over there. Yeah, great dad, guys.
How much you got in your pocket? A wadded up 5 and a slim fit condom. Yeah, that's plenty.
Bro, and I thought freaking Mr. Krabs was a freaking cheapskate, dude. Dude, Mr. Krabs sold SpongeBob for like 62 cents to the Flying Dutchman, to the freaking Grim Reaper of Pirates, of Grim Reaper of the Ocean, and then freaking Blitz's own dad, Blitz's own father, sold him for $5. I'm not gonna lie though. Props to the fact that he got way more out of Blitz than Mr. Krabs got out of SpongeBob, but still, dude, you sold your own son for a freaking crumbled up 5. And a condom. But still, dude, really?
I'm Stolas. It's nice. Ouch.
Don't bow to that one. He bows to us, idiot.
Oh, right. Sorry, Father.
I'm so good at daddying.
I'm so good. No, you're not freaking good at dadding. You just smacked your kid in front of his bot friend. In front of his freaking dad. Dude, you're seriously gonna call yourself a good dad after you just smacked the shit out of him, bought him a freaking friend out of nowhere? He doesn't even know what he does. He doesn't even know anything personal about him other than the fact that he's a freaking clown. at least you got him actually good friend. They turn out to be good friends. I really hope they do turn out to be good friends in the future. But like, still, dude, really? No, you do not get to call yourself that. Okay, despite the fact that Blitz is just there to rob Stolas and his family, you gotta admit this is a really cute moment. Stolas finally has a legit official friend. They're having a beautiful moment right now. They're having so much fun, despite the fact that they're robbing him. But nah, it's really adorable. This is the cutest, most awesomest, Amazing World of Gumball episode I've ever seen yet, okay?
You'd be a good boss. You say that with sarcasm, but I totes would.
Thank God I wore this shirt for this episode. This really does cure depression. Oh my god, leave it to a hell-based TV show with the cutest little characters being the best of friends to cure depression. Oh my god, again, really, love this show. We are starting off strong with this first episode. I might cry, I'm not gonna lie. If I do cry, I do apologize, don't judge me.
I know still being married isn't a big enough occasion, but to be fair, it's no picnic being married to a boring stiff like Stolas.
Hey, I'm pretty sure I didn't hear you. You want to say that any closer and even louder, like right up to his face? You may be in the same room, but you were about like 5 feet away from him. How about like get right up to his ear and like just yell at him saying like, yo, you suck. Bro, really? You're gonna be that much of a bitch to him this morning? Bro, Stolas is the best. You take back what you said about this sweet, amazing owl demon.
Stella, what in hell is this?
Ugh, Stolas, you know I like throwing parties. Plus, it's true, so you can come if you want.
Really? Like that's gonna be the party? Like not divorced it? You could have just put anniversary, but again, Stella is a total bitch. She doesn't give a fuck. But still, whatever. And really? You're gonna be like, you're I guess you invited her or whatever to go to this party, but like, dude, that's your husband. You may be a total bitch and you hate him, but like, really? You're gonna treat him just like that? Again, he's your husband.
I have to do everything. It's embarrassing. I'm glad one egg fell out of me so I could stop pretending to want to fuck his scrawny twig ass.
I mean, let's be fair. I'm pretty sure she wasn't the only one who was pretending in bed. Okay, knowing Stella, Stolas can do way better. Obviously, he can do way better. He was not doing this for pure pleasure. Yeah, no, he was just doing this to get a kid. Bro, you really think you're that sexy that he's gonna freaking try so hard to pleasure you? Yeah, no, you weren't the only one freaking pretending. Yeah, no, he was just doing this because he freaking had to.
You know, I was teasing. I don't really.
Now you seem pretty tense. How about I help you out there?
Hey, Stolas, you may be royalty, you may be powerful, but bro, you're the one who started this, alright? You fucked around and now you're about to find out, literally. Dude, really, you're the one who's engaged this, you were flirting with him, Blitz is flirting with you now, okay? Now, like, when someone matches your freak, bro, you better get ready to, like, get the consequences, okay? Stolas, you may be all powerful, but you're about to get some real power inside you. I don't regret what I said.
No idea how long I've craved this kind of passion, and how much it means that the one who wants me is my first ever friend.
Okay, come on, okay? Despite the fact that this is one hell of a freaky, steamy love story going on right now, but the fact that Stolas gave us that one-liner that, like, his number one only true friend is doing this with him, dude, that was actually pretty sweet. Super R-rated right now, but it was actually really sweet.
What the fuck was that, Stolas?
That was the sound of a fucking divorce.
Dude, Stolas is just full of one-liners in this episode, and I'm not gonna lie, that was the sound of a fucking divorce. That might be the next t-shirt I order, dude. I want that on a t-shirt, on a hoodie, on a tattoo maybe, but like, dude, Stolas is freaking killing it in this episode. I'm loving this. Oh man, I know we're gonna get a sad, like, heartbreaking song, but like every single time I hear Stolas sing, it's really amazing. This guy has a killer voice, but please don't make me cry sad tears. I don't want to cry sad tears.
You have no choice inside your gilded jail.
Damn, dude. Okay, again, this song is pretty sad, but dude, this song is awesome. Stolas always has the best songs in this show, and here's another piece of proof before that, okay, Stolas has an amazing freaking soundtrack in this entire show, and I hope we keep getting more bomb songs like this. Stolas, you rock, even though it's sad rock.
Why are you still here? You leave with Fia on weekends, but then you stay around the house despite everything.
I like tormenting you.
Dude, how much more of a freaking bitch can Stella be in this episode? Bro, this is the first episode of season 2, and Stella just keeps being more and more of a terrible character the more she comes out on screen. Dude, we have an entire season to go to, and every single time I see this chick, I want to roast her alive and have her for chicken dinner. Dude, oh my freaking god. Dude, like, I've seen some messed up characters in a bunch of other TV shows and movies, but they do not compare to how black-hearted Stella really is. Dude, I've seen the Evil Queen in Once Upon a Time, and she makes her look like the most purest seraphim angel in all of freaking history, dude. What is wrong with you, Stella? Seriously, what is wrong with you?
What do you mean, out?
I mean out! Out of this palace, out of my life. We are getting the divorce.
That boy, my man Stolas. Alright, he may have given us a depressing song, a depressing, like, I don't know if that was a breakup morning, but whatever the point is, like, the fact that you are standing up to your bitch of a wife, bro, I love you even more, and I already loved you plenty in season 1. Yes, bro, preach it. Smack your wife in the face. Ex-wife, future ex-wife. I don't know what she is, but I hate her. So do you, and I respect it. Let's go.
You have fallen from what little grace you had, and I know you'll pay for it.
Oh my god, why, dude? Okay, Jesus. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I love the fact that Stolas freaking stood up to his wife finally for once and told her to get out of the freaking situation. But like, why did she get to have the last word in this episode? Why? Oh my god. But whatever, doesn't matter. They're getting a divorce. I'm happy. She's still a bitch, but whatever. But it's over. Okay, he's no longer gonna marry her. It's freaking awesome. It's gonna be great, hopefully. But nah, for real, this episode, this season, we are starting off this season with one hell of a banger. I love the song. I love the story. Super sweet. I love this Amazing World of Gumball parody that we just saw right now. But oh my god, Stolas has always been one of my favorite characters. Super freaky character, but he really is amazing. And if we're gonna get all of this in one episode for starting off in season 2, I cannot wait to see the other like half dozens or probably a dozen episodes left in this season. Until then, guys, if you want to see just more crazy excitement like this in this first episode, I cannot wait to watch the next one with you guys. Until then, catch you at the movies.